Nope. Sorry guys, I was just trying to find something good to say about this movie. Hey guys, welcome to Happywax TV. Holy fuck. There's nothing in this bag. I looked and I looked and I have looked to try and find something good to say about this fucking movie, A Dark Path. This is the worst fucking movie I have seen this year. In fact, this movie is so fucking stupid and bad and boring and just doesn't need to exist. Like I don't think I've seen a movie this bad and I can't remember how long. Like, here, I'm going to tell you exactly what happens in this movie. So, and normally I say watch it. Well, actually, I'm going to say watch it anyways. You know what I mean? Just so you don't think I'm over exaggerating. And normally I don't agree with IMDb and their rating, but they're giving it a 2.7 right now. That's probably being generous. Okay, this movie is fucking terrible. It's about two sisters that, I mean, they go to this, they call it a hen party, okay, but it's like a bachelorette party, but they call it hen party. It's over in Europe somewhere, okay, and basically, you know, they go to this party, they sleep the party off, they wake up the next morning, and then they're traveling home, okay, and then they go in the woods, they get lost because their GPS doesn't work, and there's some creatures in there. That's it. That is this movie, okay? But it gets worse. It gets worse because I just did a review, like, I don't know, maybe a month ago on a movie called Blackwater Abyss, okay? And I was ranting about how little of a crocodile there was in this crocodile movie, okay? I think I literally counted it for like 30 seconds, okay? And maybe a minute, between 30 seconds and a minute, there's a crocodile in your movie that revolves around a fucking crocodile, okay? This movie is an hour and 15 minutes, okay? We don't even get a glimpse of this fucking creature until the 1 hour mark, okay? And I'll get to that 1 hour in a minute, but so for the last 15 minutes is when you get this creature, and I know this might be spoilers, but trust me, I'm doing you a fucking favor. Literally, there's maybe 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds at the most of this fucking creature in this movie, okay? And I've said this before, and I'm going to sound like a hypocrite. I've said, like, I will take a guy in a rubber suit over CGI creatures any day, practical creatures, okay? But I'm telling you, this is, you know when you watch like a gorilla movie, like not like, you know, from now, but like from 50 years ago. And it's so, in fact, here, I'll tell you what you want to do. Look up the movie Ape, okay? I think it came out in the 70s or 80s. Look up the movie called Ape, okay? And what it is, it's a ripoff of King Kong, okay? That's what this creature fucking, like, it didn't resemble it, but that was the quality of fucking creature suit that this guy was wearing, okay? It was fucking terrible. It looked like they went down to Spirit Halloween and bought like a Tarman suit from Return of the Living Dead and just changed the head and then gave him some like sloth-like hands. It was fucking stupid. Like, I'm all for guys in rubber suits, but for fuck's sakes, put the effort into it. Like, it's just terrible. And then back to this hour lead up. Okay, listen. All this is these two sisters, and the one sister's a fucking bitch through the entire movie, and that's fine. I think her name's Abby, McKenna Guler, who's been in a bunch of movies, and that's fine. Okay, but these actresses have to work with what they're given. I think a lot of the stuff, their conversation was ad-libbed, and that's fine. Okay, I'm fine with that for 10 minutes. Okay, for character building, maybe 15, hell, maybe even 20, hell, maybe even a half an hour. Maybe 40 minutes. But a fucking hour of just them talking? Listen, when I sit down and want to watch a fucking creature feature, I don't want to see a fucking two sisters having a fucking conversation that starts at a party the night before and leads into the next morning in a hotel room that leads into their fucking car ride home for an hour. No. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and then they try and juice up the emotion a little bit because Abby is all emotional because she got raped when she was in college. And that's what they're, that's why she won't have a good time when she goes to the parties and stuff. Yeah, that's going to save the first hour of this fucking movie. Holy fuck. This movie is fucking terrible. Okay? I can't even recommend this movie. Like, if you want to watch it, it's on you. Don't say I didn't fucking warn you. Okay? But it's stupid. This movie is fucking stupid. There's absolutely nothing original. And I'm going to tell you something too, because if I get anyone who was involved in this movie trying to defend it, okay, and I'm going to say this right now, before I've had arguments with production companies and directors online and through emails, and one of them said to me, if we don't make the movie, somebody else will. Okay, because I always stress, if you get a movie like this where clearly there's no fucking budget, okay, but I don't care, because this movie shows, and I have seen it. I'm not gonna, every time I talk about movies like this, I always bloop up fucking posters of, the hundreds of movies that I've watched that have been made on a zero budget or $30,000 or less. Okay, I don't know what the budget on this movie was, and I don't give a fuck. At best, this movie is a short film. And this movie would even suck as a short film because the idea is so goddamn boring and unoriginal. It's fucking pathetic. And you know what? If you go in with the mindset of, well, if we don't make the feature-length film, someone else will. Who the fuck wants to watch this? This has been done better than this pile of shit 1,000 fucking times. Two girls get lost in the woods, there's a fucking creature in the woods, and they have to escape. Oh boy, wow. Yeah, I hope they didn't fucking get the money from Kickstarter, because I feel sorry for all the suckers that paid into this pile of shit. Like, Jesus Christ, the more I talk about it, the more pissed off I'm gonna fucking get. I wasn't too mad when I sat down here, but the more I think about it, like, I don't know, man. At best, this movie is a 10-minute fucking short film, okay? But the runtime is good, okay, for a good movie. An hour and 15 minutes, that's perfect for a style like our movie that's this style. But to be this fucking boring, this unoriginal, like, there's nothing. There's no story here. It's just two girls riding home from a party, two sisters get lost in the woods, and there's a creature in there at the end for all of fucking 30 seconds. That looks fucking terrible. Oh my God. I had a sub, or not a sub, sorry, not a sub. Just a comment from someone, on one of my rant videos a while ago, and they say, you obviously hate these style of movies, but you shouldn't be bashing them because you couldn't do any better. And I'm like, well, there's a reason why I don't fucking make movies, because they would probably be this quality. But here's the difference. I don't charge you guys to fucking sit here and watch me talk about these fucking movies. I don't even monetize my channel, so I don't even fucking make any money. You know what I mean? So fuck off. Like, I will talk about these movies, and I'm gonna bash the shitty ones, because there's so many fucking good ones out there that I want you guys to watch. And I've seen movies made on a zero budget. I've seen movies made for $10,000, $30,000, $40,000, which is fucking peanuts. Headhunter, that's the only movie I'm going to throw out there. Headhunter and Cosmos. Cosmos was made on a zero budget. Headhunter was made for $30,000. What the fuck is this piece of shit? Everyone involved in this movie should be fucking embarrassed. And I don't know what else to fucking tell you. Like, Jesus Christ. If you think I'm over-exaggerating, watch it, but fuck, don't say I didn't warn you, because goddamn, this movie is fucking terrible. Like, the two actresses, the two sisters in it, do a fairly good job at the beginning, just with their conversation back and forth. It feels very real, and that's why I said it was like maybe ad-libbed. But I mean, to get a whole fucking hour of that, I mean, come on, in an hour and 15-minute movie, and then show us literally 30 seconds of one of the stupidest looking fucking creatures I've ever seen in my life. Like, come on, man. And you're gonna charge people to watch this shit? Holy fuck. Anyways, I'm done. Whatever. If you watch it, don't say I didn't warn you. It's called A Dark Path. I already told you the whole fucking movie, so you really don't need to watch it. But if you have seen it, if you have managed to make it through to the fucking end of this pile of shit, let me know what you thought about it. I mean, it doesn't have a fucking 2.7 on IMDb for nothing. Normally I argue that, but goddamn, like, to give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 1. And that's just because it fucking ended. Whew, okay. Anyways, if you've seen it, leave me comments. If you haven't, I don't know. Like again, I just gave you the movie, so there's no need to watch it. So, yeah, anyways, A Dark Path, and until next time, I guess, stay scared.